Welcome to the shooting show. This week I'm stalking late season Roebucks on autumn stubbles in East Yorkshire. So it's late September, never easy. Post-harvest we're losing the stubbles rapidly. Farmers are getting on, cracking on hard. Bucks are difficult at this time of year. It's good to catch them out on the stubbles. It's basically, there's not the movement clearly that there was in the rut. They're spent. They're just starting to move more. It's like switching a light switch. It really is switching a light switch off, rather. But our best bet is to stalk up and down the hedges, try and pick out just that movement and ear. If a deer stands, it stands, but it's just picking up that when we're spying the hedges. Yeah, the wind's kind of a bit stronger than I would have liked, but it keeps getting stronger and then dropping. You're getting 15-20 minutes of just a breeze. Fortunately, it's staying in the same direction, but it's right now it's just probably a little bit fresher than I would like. So I think our best bet is we're going to go. We'll start back down that far hedge. It's straight into the wind and into the crow's nest high seat. Other than stalking these hedge backs, we're just going to have to hope something comes out. It's a favoured high seat. We don't often get a chance to go in there, but. These are the latest offering from Swarovski, and they absolutely are the bee's knees. Forgive the cliche, but 12-42 Swarovski NL Pure. Agronomically, I mean, like, they're just absolutely fit to the hand. There's been a lot of work gone into that. They're quite light, but they're balanced so well. And I'm used to having the rangefinder attachment on my EL range, which is clearly going to be a lot heavier, but these feel super light, but they are so well balanced, and the lens caps are pretty cool. fit very tight. You're not going to lose them. Integral. First time out, and so far very impressed indeed. Well, we've seen some deer, but they've been spooky. The wind doesn't help. It just keeps getting stronger. It's really strong now. It keeps dying down. They're nervous. I think that's the thing with deer. They'll stand bad weather, but wind unsettles them. You can see they look nervous when it's windy, and I think it's because they lose that hearing sense. It's their early warning system, and it's kind of screwed when there's so much noise, wind bustle and hustle and bustle. We saw deer, they saw us. Yeah, it's been a difficult one to come to terms with. This is one of the few high seats, the wind in this direction, that we can use. It's great for long-term, long views. It's comfortable to sit in. It's not called a crow's nest for nothing. And we often see something far away at distance from here, and then we can make a plan to get in. But I think everything's going to be tucked in behind hedge backs. You know, that's kind of what we've seen so far today. We maybe have to change the plan a little. But keep trying. But always keep trying. And clearly the cameraman's had enough of hanging around here. Well, nature's harvest. We haven't got a deer yet, but I picked up 3 nice field mushrooms. They're still good. No grubs in them. Still soft to the touch, so that's great. If we've got one more hedge to check, favourite hedge, nice big thick wide hedge there, and if we don't get a deer, back home for mushroom and omelette. Whew. Yeah, good shot. A lot of pressure, but worked well. Okay, that was an interesting stalk. It's my favourite, it's no secret, but it's my favourite hedge on the estate. It's a big thick hedge. Over the years I've taken a number of bucks and does off this hedge. I just love stalking it. There's a couple of dips in there which provide adequate dead ground to actually get in and just crawl over the top. Good backstops, so it's yeah, it's one of my favourite places on the estate, and it's a go-to. The buck is a nice buck, interesting head. He's just molting out of his summer coat now, and it's quite unusual, the head. It's got three little equal points on this side, very small, and a sort of a bit of a stunted 3 points at this side. But I think looking to two-year buck, I think. Get a better idea when we boil the head and look at the teeth, but yeah, a great end to what was a very, very enjoyable stalking.
Well, that's it for this week. Thanks for watching. Please like us on Facebook and follow us on Twitter. And if you're not a member of Basque, it's time to join now. Basque, looking after you, looking after your sport. This has been The Shooting Show.